we will tackle of the earthquake. An earthquake, also known as a quake, tremor on the thunder, is the shaking of the surface of the earth, resulting from the sudden release of energy in the earth's lithosphere that creates seismic waves. Earthquakes can range in size from those that are so weak that they cannot be felt to those violent enough to those people around and destroy both cities. The seismicity or seismic activity of an area and the frequency, type, and size of earthquake experienced over a period of time. The word tremor is also used for non-earthquake seismic rumbling. On earthquake surface, and earthquakes manifest themselves by shaking, displacing, or disrupting ground. When the epicenter of the large earthquake is located offshore, the seabed widens displacement sufficiently to cause a tsunami. Earthquake can also trigger landslide and occasionally volcanic activity. In its most general sense, the word earthquake is used to describe any seismic event, whether natural or caused by humans, that generates seismic waves. Earthquakes are caused mostly by rupture of geological faults, but also by other events such as volcanic activity, landslide, mine blasts, and nuclear tests. An earthquake points of initial ruptures is called its focus or hypocenter. The epicenter is the point of ground level directly above the hypocenter. Thank you for all the people.
Earthquake, any sudden shaking of the ground caused by the passage of seismic waves through Earth's rocks. Seismic waves are produced when some form of energy stored in Earth's crust is suddenly released. Usually, when masses of rock straining against one another suddenly fracture and slip. Earthquakes occur most often along geophytic faults, narrow zone where rock masses move in relation to one another. The major fault lines of the world are located at the fringe of the huge tectonic plates that makes up Earth's crust.
Nature of earthquake causes of earthquakes. Major earthquakes occur mainly in belts coinciding with the margins of tectonic plates.
This has long been apparent from early catalogs of earthquakes and is even more readily discernible in modern seismicity maps, which shows instrumentally determined epicenters.
The most important earthquake belt is the Circum Pacific Belt, which affects many populated coastal regions along the Pacific Ocean. For example, those of New Zealand, New Guinea, Japan, the Aleutian Islands, Alaska, and the western coast of North and South America. Estimated that 80% of the energy presently released in earthquakes come from those whose epicenters are in this belt.
How do scientists measure the size of earthquakes? The size of an earthquake depends on the size of the fault and amount of slip on the fault. But that's not something scientists can simply measure with a measuring tape, since faults are many kilometers deep beneath the Earth's surface. So how do they measure an earthquake? They use the seismogram recordings made on seismograph at the surface of the Earth to determine how large the earthquake was. Figure 5, a short wiggly line that doesn't wiggle very much means a small earthquake, and a long wiggly line that wiggles a lot means a large earthquake. The length of the wiggle depends on the size of the fault, and the size of the wiggle depends on the amount of slip.
While the edges of fault are stuck together and the rest of block is moving, the energy that would normally cause blocks to slide past one another is stored up. When the force-moving block finally overcomes the friction of jagged edges on the fault end and stick, all the stored energy is released. The energy radiates outward faulty direction, form of seismic waves like ripple on a pan.